folks. Van Prepper here. This would normally probably go somewhere in the Safe Act and Gun News update, but this one kind of deserved its own spot because it just really kind of rubbed me the wrong way and exposed the just bad thinking and poor logic by those who are anti-gunners or who who are pro-gun people but go along with gun control and just don't understand really how the world works and how the Second Amendment works. So I saw a story on the Blaze, and I don't know, a lot of you probably have seen it and probably have seen videos talking about this, but we've seen a lot of those no guns allowed signs around. And if you watch some of my videos, you know that my policy is if you are a gun-free zone, you are also a Van Prepper-free zone. I do not support businesses that require my guns to be left home. And that is, they have every right. I'm not angry with those businesses. They have every right to make that choice for their business, but I have every right as a consumer to choose not to patronize those businesses, and I do that. This particular one, though, is a place called Backstreet's Pub and Deli in Clemson, South Carolina, and their sign and the guy who put the sign up, the guy who owns the business, just infuriated me because it shows his reasoning behind it, the way he worded it, just shows his real ignorance. And it's sad to see because this guy says that he is a concealed carrier for years now. And if that is true, then this guy is a hypocritical, just an absolute moron. And he should probably check his carry conceal rights because he's too stupid to carry conceal, in my opinion. His name is Pete. That's all it said. His business, by the way, Backstreet's Pub and Deli, has a 1-star rating on Yelp, the kind of online rating system, so it's a dump anyway. But he's trying to back off what he put on the sign because he has infuriated gun owners, as you know, he should have known that he would if he wasn't such an idiot. But his sign said, "No concealed weapons allowed. If you are such a loser that you need to carry a gun with you when you go out, I do not want your business, douchebag." Well, that's really mature of you, Pete. And it shows a very, that you are a cerebral, intelligent, well-spoken individual. Stunning that a business run by you would only have a 1-star rating on Yelp, because you clearly are a mastermind putting a sign like that in your window. But since he got a bunch of blowback, Pete has kind of backed off and said, "Well, I didn't mean anything by it. I carry concealed. I consider myself a conservative Democrat." No such thing, idiot. There is no such thing as a conservative Democrat. If you're too stupid to figure out your party left you behind and doesn't give a crap what you think if you're remotely conservative 30 years ago, you're an idiot. Okay, hard to believe that somebody as stupid as you would put that sign in your window, Pete. Pete, if you see this video, and I'm sure you won't because I'm just little old Van Prepper with not very watched videos, but if you see it, contact me because I would love to do an interview with you and find out what makes you tick, because you seem like a really interesting, and by interesting I mean retarded person. I would love to find out exactly what makes you tick. You sound like an absolute idiot, and if anybody's a D-bag here, it's you, Pete. And you don't have to worry about that. You put that sign up. You didn't need to call me a loser and a douchebag for me not to go to your crappy establishment. I wouldn't go to your establishment anyway, and I think most gun owners, at least concealed carriers, would not either. But Pete's reasoning behind this, he said, "I support people's right to carry concealed, but this is a college town, and we have police and cameras everywhere. There's no need to carry a gun with you." Pete, let me give you a hint. The police do not prevent crime. They don't stop crime. They solve crimes. Cameras do not prevent or stop crime. They make it easier to solve crimes. Pete, the only way I can make sure that I am not a victim or to take steps to be not to be a victim is to carry a concealed weapon. I don't want people to be able to come and solve my crime later if I am victimized. I would choose ahead of time not to be a victim. Pete, you're an idiot. Your business probably sucks. I've never eaten there. I never will probably if I ever go to South Carolina. I doubt I ever would. But somebody in South Carolina that's had this guy's been to this guy's business. Let me know what it's like. I am dying to know. I am Van Prepper. That's just my rant against Pete at Backstreet's Pub and Deli and his crappy establishment and his poorly thought out sign. I apologize if I offended anybody by the language I used. A little bit fired up about this. I'm Van Prepper. Happy shooting, guys.